boy. Good boy. Good boy. I'm where the money at. What? In the little room at A. Oh shit. Back of they spawn boathouse B side. He on boat side, bro. And they spawn side. I should have never went up though. In the water, yep. GG. Fuck. I fucking knew it. As soon as I stopped looking. A side, A side. Oh, fuck. They spawned in that boathouse back there, sniping. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's bomb, Timbo. Stay up there. You good. The other nigga in the spawn. Why is you leaving the bomb? They got to come to the bomb, bro. They about to plant A, Barrett, over there where the bomb at.
$20 turned into $52,000 in 30 days or so. That's the strategy one of my Patreon supporters sent me a while back. They wanted me to test it to see if it worked. Well, that's exactly what I did in this video by making 1,000 trading bots use this strategy at the same time. I will be honest, in my around 8 years of trading journey, there are mainly 2 strategies or concepts that have surprised me. One was the Dongxian channel strategy, which got a way higher win rate than my expectations. Then the second one is this $20,000 to $50,000 trading strategy. You will see why I found it good when I show you the testing results. But what even is this unrealistic sounding trading strategy? Well, it's a fast account growth strategy. It's also called the 20 pips a day challenge. 20 pips can sound like a forex term, but the strategy works in all kinds of markets. Be it stocks or crypto, it doesn't matter. The main idea is this. There are a total of 30 levels. Each level has a specific account balance. Since you start with $20 in this challenge, level 1 account balance is 20. How are the other levels' account balances calculated? Imagine that you make 30% profit on your previous level account size. That new 30% increased account size is the account size of the next level. For example, to calculate level 2, we look at the level 1 account size, which is $20. 30% profit on that $20 is $6. Now the total account is $26. That's the account size of level 2. To get the level 3 account size, we see what a 30% profit on the level 2 account size would be. 30% profit on $26 is $7.8. Add that to 26 and we get the level 3 account size, which is 33.8. If we keep doing this math for the next levels, this is what it will look like. Here's the thing. Every level has an account size range. After starting at level 1 with $20, if your account size crosses $26, you upgrade to level 2. If your account crosses $33.8, you upgrade to level 3. But if your account size drops below 33.8, you go back to level 2, assuming you still have $26 or higher. If you keep following this rule, at the 30th level, your account size will reach more than $40,000. And after completing level 30, or in other words, after making the final 30% profit, your total account size will cross $52,000. Sounds good, right? But there are more rules that make things interesting. On each trade, the challenge says to risk 23% of the account and make 30% profit. This makes the reward-risk ratio around 1.3 to 1.
Small business owner, let your bill pay work for your business. Pay your business bills with your credit card. Even where cards aren't accepted, Melio lets you use your credit card to pay for rent, suppliers, and more. Defer payments until the end of your next billing cycle. Keep cash longer and invest it where it matters most. Earn cash back, airline miles, or other perks every time you pay your business bills with a credit card.
This up in a new tab. We can see that this wallet has 400 Solana. Let's check out some of their trades. And here we go again, the Power Coin. So same thing. Okay, this one actually bought over 100 million coins. Okay, and made 400 Solana. They were funded the same exact way, guys. Same exact way as the other wallet. 4 Solana in from MEXC 2 days ago. Next wallet, same thing. 300 Solana here. We can see that. Same thing, they traded one coin, the Power Coin. We check the transfers in, and 4.03. So same amount and everything. So now let's see if they use any other wallets. So it looks like this is a different wallet, so that's not connected to these other wallets. And let's check one more before this one, okay?
XRP might be headed for a massive breakout right now, or at least that is what we are all waiting for when it comes to the XRP price, as currently the XP price has been trending downwards, but we want to see that break, and it could actually break as early as, let's just say, an hour from now. We don't really know exactly the time frame on it, but we are all watching this chart right now, I hope, and are all watching for about the $2.45 mark, which again, over the past, I'm going to say 12 hours, it has hit consistently, but unfortunately, no breakout just quite yet. I do want to mention though, that the moment we fall below, I'm going to say about 233, it seems we might be headed back towards the bottom of the channel, but honest truth, I think that is too pessimistic because of all the crazy things being said around Bitcoin right now, but we'll cover that in the next video. Today, we've got some way more interesting stuff to discuss. Just one piece of encouragement that I think was pretty nice coming from Elon Musk. He basically just 3 minutes ago said that the SEC is another weaponized institution doing political dirty work. And I couldn't have stated it better, because indeed it feels like that is exactly what they're doing. And right now it seems some of these states, some of the people are finally starting to step up now that Donald Trump is standing up. Texas State Rep Giovanni Capri, whatever, officially files a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve for the state. We're seeing some bullish things when it comes to crypto, man. We're seeing some people finally stand up against the dirty work from the SEC. I'm loving to see it. And if we're talking about Bitcoin right now, I will talk about the news in just a second. I just wanted to quickly bring this up. There are a couple of people who have stated that this might actually be where Bitcoin goes for a proper correction. All I'm looking at right now is that today, depending on where we end up, scared me a little bit. I think it's I'm trading something. I think it's an order going through. You might hear more of those. Anyway, right now it could be the highest Bitcoin close ever. Something interesting to watch for as the night progresses, right? The annoying part is I could make the same video every day depending on whether or not we close above it though, because yesterday we got so close, but today we're officially on pace, but we still got some hours to go. Anyway, I've seen a lot of people comment on the RLUSD situation. BitLord just said RLUSD goes live today. Donald Trump rings the opening bell at the NYSE today. Do you not understand yet? We are the new wealthy elite, gentlemen. XRP hold. He's a bit of a troll, by the way, so don't take his post too seriously. But from the opposite angle, man, people are diving into this deep. And funny enough, a lot of stuff does make sense when you start looking into it. Then again, to get back to it, they posted on their Twitter a while back that it's launching soon, but they do not know when. And if anybody claims to know, they're lying to you because you hear it from Ripple first. So be careful with buying all these tokens online. I mean, a post that went really viral was this screenshot right here. RLUSD to XRP at 511 XRP per RLUSD. And for some reason, people thought this was good or realistic. But in reality, this would mean that XRP's price would be extremely low, right? Because if RLUSD is stable at $1 and you could buy 511 XRP with that, I don't know why anybody would consider that good. I saw some theories saying, no, this means XRP's price is locked at hundreds, but no. Again, if you've got some theory along those lines, you can let me know, but I'm not getting any of them. So just to put everybody back in the right bracket, one RLUSD is going to be pegged to $1. So whatever theory you can come up with, if it does not end up with one RLUSD being $1, and every value of XRP here being higher than 0.5, you don't want this number to be high. You want it to be 0.00001 or something. That would be bullish for XRP. The higher this number is, the lower the value in a conversion. Then again, it don't mean too much, but Sunny here gets it. It should be 0. Whatever, 1. Somebody says because it's fake. Possible. I'm not trying to state that it's a real screenshot. I don't know. Because obviously the pair should not work just quite yet, as RLUSD is not live. But perhaps it's some stable coin that somebody made, a scam coin, and this is the conversion. It could be a lot of things, but I would tell you right now. This is not financial advice, but this is my personal thoughts. Don't buy any RLUSD. Don't buy any. Don't try scouting for any. If it's live, you'll hear. But the probability of you making money on a stablecoin launching is rather small. There's a very high chance you're just gonna get scammed, basically. What was interesting though, and I wonder if you guys know the legitimacy of this, as I'm not able to check back on it. I mean, I looked through quite a lot of screenshots, but I'm not so sure when exactly this would be, and they didn't specify. But Cyborg Psyops Layers said, most of you can't comprehend how stupid things can become. There was a time that XRP actually flipped Bitcoin, Solarcoin was worth more than Ethereum, and all below ETH was the ATM coin. Lol. Hold higher.
Fuck.
Now, one thing I will tell you is that this most likely actually did happen. Most likely, it was just 1 week or so apart from what I'm showing you now. But the critical difference here being that in this example, they used all of the XRP, the total supply, as obviously it's 100 billion times 238, but not the total for Bitcoin, and that's perhaps because Ripple only locked it up later, all the XRP, so that could be a good reason. But 21 million times 12.7 thousand would be 268 or so. Right here is only 214, so it's using about 17 or so million coins in circulation, so that's an interesting one. Regardless, though, it is kind of interesting when you start thinking about it, the fact that potentially it was worth more at some point. And I think it only brings up one very important point to realize, which is if you're not really bullish on these alts, realize again that things can really get dummy crazy. And now the crypto space has matured, where I don't think Bitcoin is going to lose its #1 position anytime soon, but I will also tell you that in every single run, people say that at the start. And then coins like Ethereum start going on such a crazy rally that there is again talk of a flippening. There was a talk of a flippening when Bitcoin Cash came. There's talk of a flippening when Ethereum started going on a crazy rally. There was talk of a flippening when XRP went so crazy, or Ripple at the time. And right now, really, if I start thinking about it, we're all discussing peanuts. We're discussing price increases. And by the way, guys, if you want to trade, there's a link down below to WeX's right now. They've got the best sign-up bonus upwards of a Bitcoin, and the more you trade, the more chance you've got to win something juicy. So just check it out. Link is down below. You can use it from anywhere in the world. Maybe you need to use a VPN. I'm not so sure, but I think it's available in most places. If it's not, let me know down below. And you can try Blowfin out. A link for that is also down below. But I was going to say, we're all discussing peanuts here. And like, oh, $2.41 or $2.43. It needs to break $2.48 before... When you start thinking about it, in a few months, we'll talk about, oh, $17.1, oh, 17.2. It's like, even at that point, we'll be discussing cents again, funny enough, because it always happens in that sense. But before, a move from, let's just call it $1.90 to $2.40, whatever we've seen just here in like about a day, that would be the entirety of XRP's market cap, right? Like 1 month ago, basically in November still, because it was 50 cents early in November. Now, a 50-cent move, even people dare to go into my comment section to state, oh, it's not that really that big of a pump or so. We've gotten spoiled. But again, now, if we go up 5 cents or so, it's like, it doesn't really do you too much. It's because we're not in the 50 cents range. We're not in the 30 cent range. We're not in the 10 cent range for XRP. But that is a massive move. 5 cents is like, yeah, it's kind of nothing, right? So it's only like a 2% move. That means nothing to us. And soon, I think as well, a 50-cent move is really not going to be that big a deal to us anymore. Just like how now, some people didn't really consider it that big. And so we're all fighting about pennies. We're all worried about pennies. And yes, we're looking at the breakout for XRP. Oh, it's converging right now. Where is it going to go over the next little bit here? Where is XRP going to break out towards? But really, what we're waiting for is the massive adoption wave. What we're waiting for is the real big changes. And things like RLUSD are putting some really solid things on the map. But just like how I showed you at the start, things like, for example, the SEC really being exposed, those are, again, these catalysts that could really make some crazy dents or some crazy pumps in the XRP price. Dents in, I would say, the structure of mostly downwards that we've seen on the short term, but in the broader landscape for us to just go crazy. I often pull up this list of reasons to not sell XRP yet. And again, you're your own person. Sell whenever you feel comfortable. Sell if you've made a ton of money. By the way, do whatever you want. For example, RLUSD being released, Trump winning the White House, Gary Gensler leaving the office, the Ripple case officially being over, Ripple IPOing, the altcoin season starting. I mean, right now we are still in the Ethereum phase of things. People like to deny it, but we really are, in my opinion. Ripple naming some crazy partnerships, XRP ETF. If you think about it, really, we're like in nothing town. Nothing's happening just quite yet. So if you're wondering, why is the price not going crazy? Well, it did just now when RLUSD was released. It went up like, what, 10%, 20% in a second? But more importantly, a lot of the bullish catalysts are still in the near future for us, and that is nice. Because people keep talking about this buy the rumor, sell the news, but which exact rumor are you going to sell for or to? Right? Which is the one that you're like, this is it? Or which price is the point where you say, this is it? Because at first, I was always saying, no, you know what? If XRP goes back to an all-time high, I'm really, really satisfied. And I kind of am. I'm kind of happy we are back to all-time high levels. But on the opposite side, I'm thinking, well, now that the run has really started going, I'm like, even $10, $12 doesn't really seem that satisfying, because when you look at things from the Bitcoin perspective, which we often like to do, $10, $12 is really not that high. Let's say it's about a 4x from here, right? $10 right now. It's done way better than that in the past. This is XRP denominated in Bitcoin. So that would basically mean if Bitcoin right now were to not move no more, just stay at about $100,000, then XRP would do a 4x from here. It's really not that crazy in comparison to previous prices. But then if Bitcoin were to triple from here this season, that would mean a 12x from XRP, which would be almost $30. And again, just look at it, it's really not that crazy. So whenever people tell me, Dusty, $7 is really, really high, $10 is really, really high, I keep looking back at it thinking, Is it really? If you're saying like, oh, $50, then we're talking about, for example, a $500,000 Bitcoin this season. It's actually on the high end. And even though there's a path, for example, if we go back to the dominance we once had, but I'm saying that those are dominance levels that are quite high up. I'm not so sure if we really are realistic, that's really realistic to aim for it. That's why I kept saying like, oh, I'm aiming towards the middle ground here. For example, about a 3x from where we are currently, so about a $7.50 XRP at fair value. And then depending on what Bitcoin does, that's again the multiplier that we've got. So if Bitcoin does about a 2.5x, that's a 3x times a 2.5x, which would put XRP at about $18, which again is really not that crazy. And I think a lot of people are just too short-sighted. And I mean, on the one hand, I'm also part of the problem because I'm focusing also right now on, for example, things like this XRP breakout right now as we speak. And now in the short term, oh, we're falling down. Oh no, what if we fall down below? And I might get like, not panicky, but I'm thinking, hey, you know what? There's a pullback here. How long will this last? I might think, hey, what is going on with Bitcoin? Should we reverse? Should we go right now more for the Ethereum coins on the short term? But generally, if we're talking longer term, I'm not really worried about anything. And I think that keeps me sane here in these turbulent times, in these volatile times. Anyway, I'll remind you again that right now, all the coins that are pumping the best are all Ethereum related. It's still all true to the plan. And we've been saying this for many, many months, that if you get caught up on the real short-term things, you're gonna miss a lot of beautiful opportunities. And if you're just focusing on the vision, that's why I made a video saying I'm locking in, right? I keep telling you, right? Just focus on the Ethereum ecosystem for right now. Coins like XRP, all those, they'll find their edge. But right now, this is not the main time where they shine. So am I telling you sell off your XRP, sell off your coins for these? No, it's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying a lot of coins will randomly pump. There could be another ISO wave. Sure, it could be. But right now, it's basically the Ethereum phase. Bitcoin to Ethereum. A lot of funds are going to want to start exploring Ethereum. We're going to see a lot more announcements of Ethereum and things akin before they'll start moving to the major other alts. And that's why we keep seeing pumps in all these sectors. And we've been saying it for a while. But look at the 30-day increases. A lot of these coins in the Ethereum ecosystem are pumping a lot more than all the others. And a lot of these numbers are not fully adjusted just quite yet, because at the beginning of the month they might have not been performing as well. But take a look at the weekly numbers. Many of these will be Ethereum related coins, and for very good reason, because, well, that's part of the cycle right now. Again, longer term though, even if you hold everything that is just small right now, you'll be small things matter also, and you'll be fine eventually. But again, that's the next phase. So just be patient. If you're not seeing the crazy gains you wanted to see just quite yet, you're panicking. Is it all over? Are we done? In my opinion, we really haven't started the crazy run just quite yet. It's phase by phase. And again, it is an interesting breakout to watch though for XRP. I wonder what's going to happen next. Because if Bitcoin today sets a new record, it could also be a juicy move upwards for XRP, which again might cause the next roll of things to start happening, the cascade, where hopefully we break the previous high point. But it all starts with breaking this structure that we're looking at right here. Again, if you want to trade, I'll leave a couple of links down below to exchanges you can check.
Dear XRP community, I have some exciting news that could help you grow your wealth. My name is Rosie Rios, and I'm one of the co-founders of...
A question I was asked just last night was, why exactly am I so bullish on these cryptocurrencies? And to me, it's a very simple answer. It's because it makes so much sense. But to a lot of people, I've noticed it really doesn't. They just kind of buy because somebody else has taught them to or showed them how. And I just want you guys to reflect for a second and realize the amount of confidence I've got in my investments is just, for a lot of people, out of this world. There's never a single day that I wake up and think, what if I'm wrong? All I'm thinking of is, hey, maybe they'll go down for some time. Maybe there's again some bearish momentum before everything flips around and goes absolutely crazy. And that gives me the most amazing peace of mind. But it also makes it so I never have to second guess my choices. We've talked about this Bitcoin breakout for a long time, right? The longer run, so to speak, where again, between, let's just call it April and November of 2021, just like how this time again, between, let's just say March or November of 2025, we're going to be seeing our peak for Bitcoin, and then slightly after that, we'll see the peak for altcoins, most likely. Now, before we move on, if you want to trade crypto, you can check the link down below to Blowfin or to WeX. They're both crypto exchanges I'm using right now to trade on. Both don't have KYC, but they just have some different bonuses. Here, you've got some, the more you trade, the more you can spin to win, and this one has another deposit campaign. The more you deposit, the more you trade, the more you get as bonuses. Upwards of, I think, $100,000 now, so just check it out. Links are down below. I just want you guys to realize that I'm so convinced in that all of my trades reflect that exact same thing. And so for me, it's never a question of will it do well, it's more a question of when exactly. And since I've got that, the most important differentiating factor between all my coins is, is really mostly based on, hey, what makes this one more bullish than another one right now today, right? And when we, for example, take a look at a coin like XRP, what makes me so excited right now? Well, there's a lot of really interesting prospects for the short term. So Trump coming in is quite huge because he's trying to boost US companies slash crypto. So from that perspective, if he's trying to boost the whole US crypto scene and he's trying to make sure the Chinese don't win and the rest of the world don't win, well, then it makes sense for every single crypto company based in the US to kind of do good purely based off of that. If you think about it, then every single Chinese coin, depending on what China or Russia, whatever does, is in a bit of a negative situation. But more importantly, the US ones are up. I don't know if the rest is going to be down. US coins at least are up. That's one thing. Second of all is a new SEC. Just to name some examples. New SEC, Gary Gensler out, who was literally the most important pressure on the XRP price with the lawsuit. So the lawsuit out, Ripple now being able to IPO, new activities coming on the XRP ledger like RLUSD, Ripple's new stablecoin. And again, I could say some positive prospects for a lot of coins. If we're talking about AI coins, I could again state the same thing. Hey, Trump is coming along. AI has seen a bigger boom than ever before. AI will most likely go kind of exponential from here. And again, that's specifically for US AI related companies, it could be a big boost. So it's not as if there's no overlap between some, but that's also why I tend to use this as a base right here. You know, the path to an altcoin season, because usually Bitcoin and Bitcoin related ecosystem coins do really, really well. Then Ethereum and related coins do really, really well, which is the phase we're currently in. And so right now, even though I might say some really bullish things on AI, and even on coins like XRP, if we're just following probability,
Get the
they
fuck
usually
out of
will
here.
find their best points a little bit later into the cycle. And so that's why if the prices right now are not going too
Get the fuck out of it. Come on. No motherfucking way. Get the fuck out of it. Come on. No motherfucking way. Get the fuck out of it. Come on. Yo. I'm just happy I ain't chat banned no more. Yo. I won like 2 of them holiday shits. Ain't but 40 people in the match. I won like 2 of them holiday shits. Ain't but 40 people. Ja, you got some Bitcoin, bro? Nigga, get you some Bitcoin, bro. It was a little bit, a couple hundred, man. Man, Bitcoin been out for 16 years. What the fuck kind of rock you niggas been up under, man? The government's about to start adopting this shit. It's not a stock, and no, the price didn't drop, nigga. It's at an all-time high. Where the fuck has y'all been? It did not. It's going up at an all-time high, and it's gonna keep going up. And it's not gonna stop. Yeah, Bitcoin is the granddaddy. Everything else is gambling, bro. Got one in this house right here. Yo, he on me, God damn it. He on me in this house, bro. I don't know why I be coming here to play with this shit with you niggas. Oh, he got in the window. Fuck, I hate this game. Yeah, but they got guns though, nigga. I ain't got no gun. Every time I drop, I ain't got no gun. I just got shot out of the air. I'm on the roof, man. I'm getting shot from over here, man. Yo, man, fuck, bruh. Yo, fuck, man. Nigga, what kind of shit is victory without violence? Nigga, shoot somebody. So where we going then? Shit. I ain't pick shit, nigga. Yo, shoot the nigga, Timmy. My nigga. Let me pick that nigga guns up right quick. Yo, whole team right here, whole team right here. Yeah, they just shot us. They just killed us. Yo, wow, man. I fucking suck at this game mode. I can't stand it too. This nigga got a pistol. I got an AR. How the fuck he win that gunfight? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I can't even get back. I'm getting shot out the fucking air. I hate this game mode. And then he fucking cheating. He didn't miss a shot. Man. Yo, ain't no way, bro. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, sorry, Josh. Fuck this game mode, man. This nigga just ate 1,000 fucking bullets. They camping the fucking loadout, man. Yeah, I'm good. They all around me, bro. They still on the fucking roof shooting. Mm-hmm. Yo, how, bro? Ain't no fucking way. You hit me twice. Man, that's some fucking bullshit. Man, fuck this game. Yeah, I'm going back to multiplayer. I can't fuck with this shit, my dog.